I'm Kaylee, and today we're gonna make a book.
So we're going to need some paper, something to decorate or color on your pages. You can use stickers, beads, art, photographs, whatever you want. Something to bind your book, string or a thin ribbon works very well. Something to cut your pages if you need it. A hole punch. And if you want to, a little bit of contact paper just to finish off your book when you're done so that it has a little bit more of a cover. So we're just gonna take our pieces of paper. We are gonna fold these in half. And then actually we are going to fold them in half again. These are cardstock pages, so they're pretty thick to make a little bit sturdier book. Now, you'll see I have a closed end over here, so we're gonna cut that off. We wanna make a nice straight edge as much as we can. So that is the beginning of my book, right there. You may not be able to punch all of your holes at the same time. If you can't, you can take your book apart. Help me out. There we go. All right. So there's my first punch. We're gonna do 2 more. Now, if you do need to do multiples, make sure that you use one of the ones that's already punched so you know where your holes need to be so that you can line them up.
Once you have all your holes punched, it's time to bind your book.
So if you're using thread, you're gonna need a needle to go with your thread. It'll make it a lot easier. We're going to use this. It is 1/8 inch nylon ribbon. Get a nice long piece, a yard or 2 long. You're gonna start inside here and just put it through your holes. There we go. And you're gonna tie it off inside. That's just going to hide your knot inside the cover of your book. And then I'm just going to take the loose end of my ribbon and put it through the hole right here. And we are going to wrap it around. Take it back through. Now you're going to tie back through the loop that you made here. So you see, as I'm pulling this loop down, I actually have a thread going through it. And that is going to create a nice tie right here. And I'm actually going to just come right up my book to the next hole right there. And I'm going to do the same thing again. Go back through my hole so that I create a flat piece going from there to the next hole. And then I'm going to go back through that hole and do it again. Make sure your binding is nice and tight as you go. And you can keep your ribbon along the back, along where the spine would be, or you can slide your knots over so that your ribbon is on the front as more of a decorative. And then I'm just going to take it up again to the next hole and do it again. I'm going to take it around, do it again. Make sure you have a really good knot all the way through there. When I'm using ribbon, I'm just going to tie it off in a double knot. This time I'm going to do it on the outside. And I'm actually going to leave this, or rather a nice long piece, because you can use it as a cute little bookmark. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to get about 1 inch past where the book is. And I'm gonna cut that off. And now you have a nice little ribbon bookmark for your reader. Now, Kaylee wants to make this book as a thank you to her Grammy who came to visit us. So we're going to write our title, which is Thank You Grammy. Kaylee will decorate, okay? So we finished coloring our book. Now I have a piece of contact paper that is bigger than my cover. And we're gonna take it right there and stick it to our book.
Then how is Grammy gonna open it?
Ah, good question. So we're going to take our scissors and cut it right here. And I'm going to fold this piece right in here. Cut right here along the spine. This piece right in here. So here is our book. Thank you, Grammy. Thank you for coming to visit. We had a sleepover. I got to sleep in a bed on the floor. We ate together. We had snowballs with my brother. We went to oceans of fun. We caught up with you in the lazy river. We went shopping together. I got my Shiba Inu pup. We drove around and you sat in the back with me. Mama got a haircut. You played with me. We saw Aunt Bonnie. I showed her my Shiba pup. But best of all, you love me and I love you. So here is our pretty little book ready to send to Grammy.
Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.